Hi, Samuel Jordan Fitness here, and welcome today to your 15-minute resistance band workout. This workout is arranged in a HIIT style, but we'll be doing supersets. So we've got 30 seconds of an exercise, followed by 30 seconds of a different exercise, and then 30 seconds of rest. We've got 5 rounds, and then we're going to repeat those 5 rounds. If you haven't warmed up yet, then click the link in the top right-hand corner. Today, I'm using a medium to heavy resistance looped band, but make sure to use whatever band you feel comfortable with today. We've got our first 2 exercises coming up in a few seconds. Let's get ready to go. So start off with both sides of the loop of the band underneath your feet, which will be about hip width apart. Grab the band outside of either foot, and then with soft knees hinging at the hips and keeping a neutral spine, we will row the band up by sending the elbows behind the back. Great work, keep going, and in a few seconds we're going to go straight into push-ups. So now we're going to wrap the band around our back and hold each side of the loop with our hands. Let's then get into a push-up position, and keeping the band on your back, we're going to do military style push-ups by keeping the elbows tight into the torso. Awesome job, keep going, and in a few seconds we'll take a rest. Okay, take a 30-second rest. Next up, we're going to do bicep curls followed by overhead tricep extensions. So with the bicep curls, we're going to stand over one side of the loop of the band, have your feet about shoulder width apart, grab onto the other side of the loop of the band, and then flex at the elbows and pull the band up towards your chest. Squeeze your biceps at the top before slowly lowering down. Great work, keep going, and when you hear the beat, we're going to go straight into overhead tricep extensions. So here we've got a split stance with your right foot behind your left foot. We'll have one side of the loop of the band beneath our right foot, and we're going to be holding the other side of the band behind our head. We then extend the arms fully above the head before slowly lowering back down. Great work, keep going, and we'll take a rest in a few seconds. Take a rest. Next up, we're going for overhead hold squat followed by pull apart. So with the first exercise, we start with both feet over one side of the loop of the band and our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to hold the other side of the band above our head with arms fully extended. We then come down slowly into a low squat before standing back up tall. We're going to keep our arms extended overhead for the full duration of this first exercise. Awesome job. Next up, when you hear the beat, we'll go straight into pull apart. So here we're quite simply holding both sides of the loop of the band. We're then going to focus on pulling that band apart and pausing at the point of most resistance. You can adjust where you hold the band, and that's going to change the amount of resistance that you'll feel. Great work. Let's get ready to take a rest in a few seconds. Okay, take a 30-second rest, grab a drink of water if you need. Next up, we've got split squats on both sides. So we'll start with the right leg. That means we're going to be in a split squat with the right foot in front of the left foot. We'll have both sides of the loop of the band beneath our right foot, and then we're going to grab the resistance band from either side of the foot and then focus on split squats whilst keeping that band tight. So the idea here is to lower down so that both knees are at a 90-degree angle before pushing through the floor to stand back up. Great work. Keep going. When you hear the beat, we're going to switch over to the left leg. So same thing now, but we've got left foot in front of the right foot, and the resistance band is going to be beneath your left foot. Great work. Let's take a rest in a few seconds. Take a 30-second rest. Next up, we've got front raises before burpees. So for the first exercise, let's have both feet over one side of the loop of the band, and our feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. We then grab onto the other side of the loop of the band, and keeping your arms relatively straight, we're going to raise that band up so that your palms are about in line with your shoulders. Pause for a second at the top before lowering back down. Awesome work, keep going, and when you hear the beat, we're gonna go straight into burpees. So put your resistance band aside. Next up, we're going for burpees for 30 seconds. You got this. So remember, you can regress these burpees by taking out the jump or by not doing the push-up. You can also step your feet back if you prefer the low impact alternative. Awesome job. We got a rest coming up in a couple seconds. Okay, take a rest. We're now halfway through the workout. We're going to repeat those 5 rounds. So take a sip of water if you need. Pause the video if you need a little bit of extra rest. Our first exercise is going to be bent over rows, and then we're going to go straight into push-ups. Let's get ready to go in about 10 seconds. 30 seconds of bent over rows. Let's go. Great work, keep going, and in a few seconds when you hear the beep, let's go for push-ups using the resistance band. Keep going, just a few more seconds and then we'll take a rest together. Great work. Take a rest. Next up, we've got bicep curls going straight into overhead tricep extensions. So if you want to make these more challenging now, then simply grab the resistance band at a lower point and you're going to feel more resistance and add progressive overload to your workout. 30 seconds of bicep curls. Let's go. Awesome job. Next up, we've got overhead tricep extensions. So for the sake of balance, let's put the resistance band underneath our left foot this time and have the right foot in front. Awesome job. We've got a rest coming up in a few seconds. Take a 30-second rest, grab a sip of water if you need. Next up, we've got overhead hold squats into pull-aparts. "30 seconds of overhead hold squat. Let's do this. Great work. In a few seconds, let's go straight into pull apart. Great work. Let's take a rest in a few seconds. Take a 30-second rest. We've got split squats coming up next. We're going to start with the right leg. "30 seconds of split squats with the resistance band beneath our right foot. Let's go. Great work. Let's get ready in a few seconds to change the resistance band to beneath our left foot for split squats on the left leg. Awesome work. We've got a few more seconds and then we'll take a rest. Take a 30-second rest. These are the final 2 exercises of this workout. Let's get ready to smash out these last 2 exercises. We've got front raises followed by burpees. "30 seconds of front raises. Let's go. Great work. Keep going. In a few seconds, we've got our final exercise, which is going to be burpees. You got this. 30 seconds of burpees and then we're done with this workout. Let's go. You've got just 10 more seconds. Hang in there, keep going, you can do this. And that is it for this workout. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, then please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification button. You can click the link now for a short cool down and stretch routine. Thanks again so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next workout.